He once drank 52 gallons of Sunny D in one sitting. It's Matt.
Hey!
She likes long walks on the beach, candlelit dinners, and cliches. It's Abby.
Hey, is that totally off?
He dedicates 4 hours every day before bed to sit quietly alone in his room and think fondly about how much he loves the Queen. It's Jamie.
Damn right.
That's actually true, though.
And I am your beautiful and wonderfully charismatic host, Emma. Hey, it's a Slightly Lateral Affairs podcast.
Hello.
Fucking
Hey! Well, thank you,
So
Emma.
how's everybody's week been?
Oh,
Oh
we,
my
I
God.
had birthdays.
Yeah, we had birthdays. We had Emma's birthday
Alright.
on Friday.
Yeah.
And my birthday was yesterday. And I had to spend it.
My birthday was in March.
Day fencing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's-
spent my birthday touring Harvard.
Yeah, so
That
we both
was
had.
no bueno. Not
We
fun.
both had.
I mean, like, I
kinda
went
crap
and I hung out at Harvard, and then I went and bought a suit, and I went home, and that was my birthday.
birthdays. I am so sorry.
Did you buy the suit just to take the picture?
No, I took the suit because I have an internship at with the congressman tomorrow.
Oh, aren't you
Oh.
fancy?
Boston. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. So, for one of the places that I'm trying to get into, it requires getting a nomination from either a congressman or a senator in your state. And it can be pretty hard to get them, so you really have to work for it. And so I've sent in applications for nominations from 2 senators and a congressman. Excuse me. And I also know a lot of politicians and representatives in my area, so I called a couple of them up and just been like, hey, I need to call in a favor. I need you to talk to this guy and just tell him I'm really great. And so I got a letter from one of the representatives the other day, and had nothing in it except for just the recommendation letter that he sent to the congressman, and it is a page long of just dense, just singing my praises, and I was like, wow, this is a lot more than I thought he was going to do. This guy's the best. I have to send him, like, brownies or something.
Hot brownies.
And then, no.
No, maybe if we were in Colorado, but not here.
Maybe, not here.
Thank you for
No,
your kind words. Let's get high.
I love you.
Hey, kids.
And then I got a letter from a name that I didn't recognize, but it said Representative so-and-so office inquiry, and I'm like, okay, so it's somehow, it's not some spam email. Clearly this is something that I incited. So I opened it up and it was like, hey, I work in Representative so-and-so's office, and he forwarded me your resume because he was working on writing a letter of recommendation for you, and we read it over, and to say we were impressed was an understatement. And I was like, all right, I have a feeling I'm gonna like this email. And then, yada yada yada, you have great qualifications. We wanted to know if you wanted to intern at the State House. And I was like, excuse me?
What?
Normally this is something you have to go through, like, a really arduous, like, application process. And they're like, they just offered it to me. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, alrighty. Great, so I might be interning at the State House, so that's a good thing. Go me.
Wow. That's impressive. I'm
Yeah,
jealous of you.
It's been a really productive week.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
So yeah, I went out and I bought a suit, and I look like the full lesbian now, which is great.
Is it a
looks really
pantsuit?
You never go.
No, it's not a pantsuit. I got it at Black House White Market, which is like... Oh, wait, other way around. White House Black Market. I'm doing really well today on the English language. But the thing is, it's one of those stores that you walk in and you say, I'm looking for this, and they're like, okay, we'll go find everything for you. So, they were just sort of hanging stuff up, going, try this on, and they're handing me a bunch of stuff that I normally wouldn't have, like, picked up off the rack. But, like, looking at it together, I was like, I look hot. This is great.
Wow.
I'm so gonna get a job now. But yeah, so now I have a whole closet full of new stuff that I didn't think I was gonna have, and a pretty sick job lined up, so I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well. I mean,
Yeah.
God, so my adventures today in shopping were me going all the way to Rhode Island to go to a bra fitting store where, so I went into the store, you know, I'm with my stepmom and her friend, because God knows, we couldn't just go to the mall. We couldn't just, you know, they couldn't just buy, I didn't even get, like, birthday presents from my dad. They just took me shopping. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that's fine. But he, like...
At least you got anything.
I don't know.
Actually,
Well,
no,
hey.
I got money. Never mind. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So like, we went to this place, and they were really nice. They were really cool about it. And my stepmom keeps saying this was my first bra fitting, and I'm 17. And it's my birthday. I'm like, can you please stop mentioning this? So I come out.
It's a very important step in every woman's life, Abby. It's okay.
I just go to Target and buy bras. I don't know how you guys do. I don't know how you do it.
Babe. My bra was made for me. You know how Aerie has those bras that, like, each one of them is, like, a different name? Like, oh, this is the Trisha, and this is the Haley. My favorite
Yeah.
bra is, like, a 5-time push-up bra, and it's, like, pink, and it's got white flowers on it, and it's the Emma. And I was like, it was made for me. There was one left on the rack, and it was my size, and I was like, I am here, thank you, Lord. It's a sign from God. I had to buy it. It was, like, $30, and I didn't care. I bought it, and I wear
Yeah.
it so often. It makes
That's
my
wonderful.
rack look fantastic.
Yeah. Like, I
God,
went
to
to this
me.
place, and they
And that
measured
makes all
me.
the boys go, hey, yeah, she's pretty hot. Oh, wait, she's a lesbian. Damn it.
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is.
Darn.
Well,
Yeah.
there it is. Sorry, boys, ladies. Hit me up.
Yeah.
And thus,
So, like,
the eternal, she's either two things. She's either taken or a lesbian.
I just winked at
Exactly.
my mic, just so you know.
Okay.
Ladies, hit me up.
I'm sure your mic is now thoroughly seduced.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is seducted. Is that what you were gonna say?
I was starting to say,
Seduct?
I'm just going to sit here and have a stroke.
Waterfowl.
I think it's probably.
Yeah, it's alright. It happens to the
Alright.
best of us.
Happens to all British people. It's okay. But yeah, so like I go into the store. Apparently, I'm a 36F according to that store,
What?
which is yeah. Okay, it gets better.
See? That's a normal reaction, Jamie. F is pretty big.
I am
Abby?
not that big though.
Abby! No, we have to sit down and talk. What? How did I not know this? I've seen you in person. What the
No,
hell,
but
man? What the hell?
Here's the thing, Emma. Okay, calm down. for a
Alright,
second.
I'm ready. I want to hear
Alright.
the thing.
So,
Okay, I want to
I
hear
w-
the thing.
I leave the store. We're done shopping. First of all, they wanted me to get my stepmom wanted me to get 6 bras. I got 2 regular bras. One that's like blue and has spots and bows and it's really cute.
Cute.
And then a normal
the
and then
bra
a normal
looks naked
strapless
if it
bra.
doesn't have the little bow.
Right, exactly. And then
It's
like
not-
a normal
it's not
strapless
right.
bra and then a sports bra. Like I got 3 bras there. And
Have you tried the Victoria's Secret sports bra yet?
what?
Have you tried the Victoria's Secret sports bra yet?
No.
The one that Nicki Minaj wears in the Anaconda video?
Oh my god, I have to get it now.
It's so
Thank
good.
you.
I love it
Thank-
because not only does it strap everything down so you can run without them moving, but it makes my boobs look better than my best push-up bra.
All right.
I wish
so
I
know
were.
what
It's also hot pink, so there's that.
I know I'm getting with my mall gift card. All right.
Look fresh
like-
to death.
Yeah, so like I get home and my stepmom was like, "Oh, go try on your new outfit for your day." 'Cause, I got this like really comfy like it's supposed to be a nightgown, but it can be worn as a dress like really
Ooh.
easily with like a pair of leggings.
Sexy.
So like, yeah, right. So like I go and put that on. My stepmom's like, "Oh, put on one of your new bras." So I'm wearing my normal bra, and then I take it off, and I have my new bra. And so I just kind of lined up the bras. Like I put one side the other. They are the same exact size. I am a C or a D. I am not an F cup. I don't know what's up with
well,
their
which
sizing.
store did you get to without revealing the name of the store? Give me a hint.
It begins with a Z.
Which store did you go to without revealing the name of the store? Don't!
I mean,
Oh,
it's
people
like,
can
it's
do
in
that.
Rhode Island. It's in Rhode Island. And
Oh, is it some like independent store? Because like everybody is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
it's like trying to buy women's jeans.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like an independent store. But like, I was just like, and apparently they're really well known for their bra fittings though. But also in the store they had just a wall of sex toys, and I was like,
Ooh.
can I please go now?
Emma's reaction. Ooh.
I mean, like, it was just like I was there with my stepmother, which made it all the more awkward.
Oh, fun.
So I'm like, can I please? She was talking about it at dinner too. I'm like, can we please leave?
I said ooh because it reminded me of a story that I'll tell later.
Okay. Yeah, but like the bras were the same exact size. So Emma, no, I'm not an F cup. I'm a D cup. Sorry, boys.
I want to
I'm-
believe, okay? I want to believe, Abby.
Do you want to believe I'm an F cup?
I
Emma?
want to believe, okay? I just
Okay.
Don't
So according
stop
to that store, Emma, like, what's your normal cup
believing.
size?
Copyright, Jamie.
If that's not.
Because the thing is, I generally get, like, jealous of any girl that's over, like, a B. Because I have really small boobs.
Do you have like a B cup?
I know them feels, yo.
No, I have a C... Nice, Jamie. I have a C cup, but it's still like, oh, buddy.
Okay, if you have a C cup, according to that store, you'd have double D's.
Fantastic.
Emma,
That's
the
the
way
dream.
when you
That's
when
the
you said,
dream.
"Oh, buddy," it's like I can't help but feel that you just like looked down and was just sort of like,
I
"Oh."
did! I absolutely looked down. I looked looked down and I just kind of held them like a small puppy, like, buddy.
It's okay. One day.
I
One day.
want fan art of me doing that now, please. Thank you.
Get on it,
Honest.
boys.
If any of the 3 people that listen to us are half decent
Yeah.
at drawing,
If anybody
Dakota?
can pencil.
Dakota, I know you listen to this.
Oh,
I'm looking at
Dakota.
you, girl. Dakota,
I
do
have a strongly worded personal letter for Dakota again.
it again.
also
would you like to
Ben,
hear it
if
now?
you're listening to this,
Yeah.
I know Ben, you're like 4 episodes behind at this point. But A, get your fucking ass in gear, and B,
Ooh.
fan art
Ooh.
everything. Fan art everything.
Should I
And I'll
write?
leave
or
you
should
alone at
I
work.
dictate a strongly worded letter to them too?
What to Ben? Go for it.
Yeah, Ben. Okay. Well, first I have Dakota. Dakota, I saw your comments, and I was going to respond to them, but I wanted to make sure that we had this really strong heart to heart again, because
This
I
is where I
really
want
feel like we-
violins playing in the background.
Yeah, I really feel like we connect on an emotional level. And to hear that I made your day made me so happy. I was just elated to see those little digits on my screen, those little words saying, "Oh, you made my day." So I'm glad I made your day, Dakota, because you made mine. So that was my letter to Dakota. And who else am I
Ben.
speaking to?
Ben.
Ben. Okay, what did Ben do?
A, he's
Ben,
like
I am so disappointed in you.
he's like 5 episodes, 4
I
or
have
5
told
episodes
you
on the podcast.
Shush. I have told you time and time again not to rob that freaking bank, but here we are, buddy.
What is going on?
Shit. We are in deep shit because
That went
you
0 to 100
you-
really quickly.
you couldn't just rein it in for a second, and you couldn't just rob a regular bank, could you? Had to be a sperm bank, didn't it? Really? That's where we had to go. I have never been so disappointed in you. We're best friends. What the hell? What? You couldn't have just waited 2 more freaking minutes to get me and my guys ready. You just had to go and run in there and just get your hands all up in it and just take it with you. I'm so disappointed in you, buddy. All right, and that's all I have to say on the matter. Your mother and I are very disappointed. Goodbye. All right,
Alright, so that
that's
was
enough for
enough.
fan mail today.
Emma, I think you need to have just like one episode a week just responding to
Oh my god, we
individuals.
should.
This is why we need Ask in our Ask box on Tumblr.
Yeah,
Guys, send
I
us
would
asks.
respond to them.
By the way,
Yeah.
I
I
just
would
text
give you all really heartfelt responses.
I just text Ben saying you're totally being called out on the new podcast. And he went,
Ooh.
what? What should I say to him?
Did he say it just like that too?
What? 2 question marks.
What?
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 Oh,
What? Tell us.
Tell him
from
the
a hot
garbage
girl.
can has a bone to pick with him.
Also,
Emma
by the way, you know how like
isn't
Dakota was
pleased
actually
with
like
you.
talking about. I'm like, so did you listen to the new podcast? She's like, oh my god, yes, I love Emma. She's just so.
Oh
she
my
was
god!
so-
What
she
a
was so-
coincidence! I love me too.
It's okay, Jamie. She doesn't
But,
care
like,
about us.
yeah.
No one does.
So like Dakota was really excited, and now like did Dakota by chance add you on Facebook? Because
I don't think so. I haven't checked
okay.
Facebook. The last time
Okay.
I checked Facebook was to sort of field all those happy birthday messages from people that I haven't talked to in 3 years.
right.
But the thing is, like, 2 days before my birthday rolled around, a bunch of people that I was talking to for, like, nominations and stuff added me on Facebook. So, like, state representatives and everything. I literally went, you know when you clean up your house before someone important comes over? That was me on my Facebook. I was like, I changed everything out. My cover photo used to be, like, cosplay photo of mine. Now it's just something really generic. I changed my profile picture was me holding a bunch of video games. Changed that. It was just like, oh boy, alright. And so then a lot of the happy birthday messages were like DMs from like representatives going, happy birthday, Emma. I hope you get into where you're trying to get into. And I was like, thank you, sir. I love you. That was me. That noise as well.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. I try.
Yeah. Also, I liked all the baby pictures that went up on your birthday, Emma.
Yeah, my parents are assholes.
Did you see what my mom posted though?
I didn't.
You didn't? Okay, I'm linking to you right now because
Okay.
my mom.
And by
she
the
did-
way, no, y'all will not get a link to my baby photos. Because I
No.
was a weird-looking kid. Except, did you see that one where I looked like hippie liberal trash?
yes.
I was wearing like a bucket hat. Oh my god. Maybe that one. Maybe that one has to go up. Because that was a really good one. Because I saw it and I was like... I was there on my phone looking at it because my parents and I were sitting at dinner and I don't remember which parent it was, but they were like, "Did you see what I posted on your wall?" And I was like, "Oh Lord!" So I checked it, and I just looked at it, and I held it up next to me, and I went, "Hippie liberal trash. Nothing has changed."
All right. I put
so
the
yeah.
second one.
Also,
I'm thinking.
wearing Rugrat slippers, I think.
In that picture.
Oh Lord, yeah, in my little swaggy little garbage can child thing.
Huh.
Oh, Homestuck.
Oh man, Emma, I was such a homestuck. That was my
Very
second cosplay,
Homestuck.
by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was my second cosplay ever.
That's not the picture I was talking about, but that is still very representative of me.
Okay.
It's me eating, just in case you guys don't get to see it, it's me eating cake like an animal.
So you
Oh
went
my
over to
god,
Basics, right?
proteins around
I
your head.
remember that couch. We haven't had that couch in so long. This is back in the 90s. So, yeah.
Back in the 90s, yeah, because you
Back
spent
in
a
the
lot of
90s.
time in the
That's-
90s, didn't you?
The 90s were the best part of my life thus far, alright?
Emma, you were there for
3
what?
years.
learning
I was
to
about to
talk.
say, you was in the 90s for what, 4 fucking years?
3.
Learning to talk.
Oh yeah, 3 years, sorry.
Yeah,
Shitting
she's
in my
97.
pants. It was a great time. I'm not 97.
96.
96.
Really? 96?
Stupid.
Yeah, she's 96. Remember, she's a year and a day older than me.
Stupid.
God.
Speaking of
You're
that
not real
sort of
90s
correlation,
kids.
the year and a day, my sister and I are 3 years and 3 days.
Really?
And then I came to the revelation that my parents like to do it on St. Patrick's Day, and I was
Oh my
like,
Oh, jeez.
That's
Yeah, I gotta
please
admit,
forgive
love
me.
that information.
my realization was I sat there and it's like, oh, so I was born in March. What's 9 months back from that? July. Oh God. And then the sudden realization of I was either an early anniversary present or a late birthday present to my dad.
Ooh.
And it's like, oh no.
Ooh. A little of
You're a
both.
special kid. Jamie.
Because, like, you know how when you're... Abby, you can attest to this. When you're born this close to Christmas, you don't get 2 presents, you get 1 big present, and it's like, this is birthday, this is Christmas at the same time. There you go, buddy. That's what you were.
You know what sucks? There are twins. One was born December 21st, one was born December 22nd. And it's just like, yeah, they don't get birthday presents. They get Christmas presents.
Yeah.
And it's really
The
kinda
problem is, if you don't have a birthday near Christmas, you will never understand the pain that we go through. Because the thing is, whereas another kid whose birthday is in July... Okay, let's bring it down strictly to, like, cash, okay? The kid with a birthday in July is gonna get, like, $25 for their birthday and, like, $25 for Christmas, okay? Just keeping it simple numbers.
Yeah.
However, Abby and I, on the screwed end of the spectrum, would get, like, $35 for both. As like, one present.
As one, yeah, exactly.
You get less overall, and you get it at one time, and it's just terrible.
Right. And
Also
like,
because... Oh, go ahead.
and it's like, if you're like me, like, I mean, our birthdays are, like, early December. So,
yeah,
like,
but
sometimes...
it's still close enough.
Yeah, it's still close enough, but, like, so, and you also get, like, less presents for each, so it's, like, it'd be the
Yeah.
amount you'd get for, like, one birthday, or, like, one Christmas,
It
but
blows.
it's separated over 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, like, I understand, but I've actually gotten to the point where, like, people are like, oh, what do you want for your birthday, what do you want for Christmas, and I'm like, I don't
Sense
know.
of purpose.
It's like,
I don't think I've ever
money.
known what I wanted for my birthday or Christmas. This
One
year
time
I
I-
had, like... Oh, go ahead.
One time from Christmas, I said I wanted all the Bratz dolls in the world. To
All
quote-
of them. I
all of
want
them.
none of the other children to have them.
Exactly. You
When-
go.
Oh, frick, what was I gonna say? Oh, this year I had, like, the most self-aware Christmas ever. This was the first time in my life that I actually knew what I wanted for Christmas. And then the second thought that I had right after it is that would be stupid. Because, of course, what I want right now, just superficial, what I want right now is either an Xbox One or a 3DS.
Could have gotten that when you were in New York.
I know,
Just
but,
saying.
like, I didn't, no, hang on, I have reasoning for this. You gotta listen to it through.
Okay. Okay.
However, depending on where I end up going to college next year, I could potentially be at boot camp on July 1st. So how many months is that going to give me to actually do something with it? Because right now, I play like 0 video games right now. because of how much work I'm doing. So I would have tops like 2 months to do anything with it. And I don't want people buying me like a $350 gaming system if I'm only going to get to use it for 2 months. So I was just like, I had this moment, like the whole process went through my head and I just went, cash. Just please, cash.
Yeah.
A sense of purpose. Socks. I don't care. Shoot. I was going to go to Goodwill and get an ugly Christmas sweater today and I totally forgot.
How dare you?
By the way, guys,
I know, right?
my friend Ben has just pointed out to me, you know,
Yes.
the thumbnail or the thumbnails and pictures I put on the podcasts.
Yes.
You know the like greeny bluey one that Leah made for us.
Yeah.
Slightly is spelt wrong, and I've only just noticed it. We've been using
Are
that for
you
over a year.
Oh my
Freaking me?
god.
My friend has literally just pointed it out to me, and I looked, and it's
Kill
like,
kill that
how
friend.
have
Kill
I
that friend.
never noticed that?
No way.
Why have I never noticed that? She missed the fucking H out of it.
I'd
We're
like
special.
to
We are special.
personally just pick myself up and just dig a hole and bury myself
Thank you.
and not get back out.
Oh my god, it is. Oh jeez.
I've never been so embarrassed, and I didn't even make it.
Oh my god. Well, hey
Guys,
Leia.
I hate
so
to
you
break
were
it
going
to
to be
you,
on the
but-
podcast. Thank God you're not.
Because we would probably kill you.
No, hold on. I'm gonna.
No, Jamie's probably gonna like tweet her or something really, really offensive.
No, it's gonna be on the WhatsApp group. I'm not gonna fucking call her out on this one properly. But he says announcing it on the podcast.
Just
Nice.
saying. Well,
Oh,
the thing is,
boy.
this podcast will come out, you know, a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just keep that in mind.
that's true.
Also, we're getting a new subscriber soon.
We are.
Not for our
Where?
content. It's because he's friends with me.
Ah. Well, that's why Dakota. Well, no, Dakota likes our content. And if all my friends had YouTube channels, they said that they'd be subscribed. So like, I'm telling them. I actually need to message half of them because they're like, "Oh, what's the Slightly Lateral channel?" I'm like, "It's Slightly Lateral." They're like, "Can you send me the link?" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? It is not that hard."
YouTube.com
But,
/the SLA podcast.
Yes, but like, no, I mean for like the Tumblr because they don't have YouTube channels. But
Jesus.
Really? Fascinating. Fun
but,
fact,
like-
Jamie, hanging out with you is like watching, it's like watching a wildlife documentary.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Like, I'll just sit there at the other end of the table making binoculars with my hands going, stunning. Just absolutely. This creature!
Is that like...
One bite could kill you in an instant.
I'm still trying to
I'm gonna
figure out what
wrestle
the
it.
fuck you mean by that.
I don't know. It's
I don't
just
know.
everything you do
It's
is
funny
so
because she
fascinating.
met you in person, too.
I did meet him in person. It's fascinating.
What-
Watching
that?
you discover American things was probably the best thing that's ever
Five
happened to
Guys
me.
was a real experience.
Five Guys.
There's a
burgers
Five
and
Guys in
fries.
Cambridge.
Really?
There's
Yeah,
a Five
he-
Guys like 45 minutes down the road from me.
And you've never been?
I didn't know it was there. And it's not the only Five Guys. There's like fucking a good 20 odd Five Guys in the UK.
Guys,
the only-
guys.
What?
Listen to this.
Are you fapping?
No, I just found out that this flashcard next to me makes this noise.
That is wonderful. Also,
You're
so,
a special child.
I bet I scored better on SATs than any of you.
Probably.
yeah.
I never sat
Emma, I know
SATs.
you did.
Actually, no, that's not
Yeah.
true.
Alright,
I
well
sat-
that automatically means I did better than you,
When,
so...
when did I sit my SATs? I was 11.
Did you just call them SATs?
Yeah, we call them SATs over here.
Dweeb.
That was like a bird
I sat
noise.
I sat them when I was 11.
What? What'd you get?
I'm 23. Do you really think I'm going to remember test results from 12 fucking years ago?
Yes.
What did you get?
I don't know.
I have to know. I have to know.
But like, so I told my dad asked, going back to the whole Christmas thing. So my dad asked me a while ago what I wanted for Christmas, and I'm like, well, the Master Chief Collection just came out, and you know I've been kind of wanting that. So he's like, okay, I'll get you that for Christmas. I'm like, awesome. So I talked to him today. He's like, so I know when you said that you wanted the Master Chief Collection for Christmas. I'm like, yeah, what? He's like, does that come on the 360? I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, well, because I looked, and it's only for the Xbox One. So is this kind of some implicit thing saying that you wanted an Xbox One as well? I'm like, I sincerely didn't know until, like, last week. No, it wasn't. He's like, well, you're getting an Xbox One anyway. I'm like, oh, goddamn.
Can you adopt me? Can your family just take me in, please?
Emma, do you want to be related to a sociopath? Think of this through.
Dude, my family? Alright, we're gonna get into
Story
the day
time
and
with Emma.
we're gonna get into the day and a half that I just spent with my
Family
somewhat
feud.
extended family. Okay,
Name a
so
body part that begins with T. No one else
Toes.
seen that one?
No.
This
I
one
know.
where he says, like...
Titties.
Yeah, he just goes, titties!
Titties. Abby, link to that Finding Nemo. Fine. Try to say some fish titties. Oh, you talk about fish titties.
So
Say something
I'm
else.
still looking for
Titties.
Christmas presents for my family.
Okay, hang on. Alright. Okay. So, I had to go down to Rhode Island for the obligatory family birthday visit. No one in my family lives in Rhode Island. But,
You just got to go there.
yeah, like, a lot of them live in Connecticut. And I live up here in Boston. So, we have a timeshare in Newport, Rhode Island. And so, every year, first week of December, we go and spend some time down there. And so, myself and my mother go down to visit my grandmother and my 2 aunts, all on my mom's side. And they're crazy. They're very, very much just absolutely bonkers. Just balls to the wall crazy. And,
Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free.
Jamie.
Oh my god, Jamie.
okay. So, I'm trying to think of, like, a distinct moment where I thought I was just gonna go, like, quadruple homicide and just kill them all.
Whoa.
Because, oh my god, hang on. I'm gonna look through some of the texts that I sent to one of my friends. Because not only does it show how I feel about my family, but it also shows the difference in how friends respond to you telling them that you're gonna kill your family. So I've probably mentioned Jess quite a few times on here. And so I texted her and I said, if I kill my family, will you come bail me out of jail? And she goes, I mean, I'm kind of broke, but I'll do my best. Try not to, though. And I go, trust me, I'm trying. And so it was just one of those moments that you were like, Lord, because none of them agree on anything, ever.
Right.
And everyone's always very, very much just offended by everyone else. And then I text my other friend, and I go, if I kill my family, will you bail me out of jail? Same text. And he goes, I mean, I could. And I go, they're driving me crazy. He goes, so kill them. And I went, I should never come to you for advice. He goes, yes, you should. And I go, He goes, you always will. And I'm like, I hate that he's right because he gives awful advice. Anyway, so we were out to dinner last night. And it's super early because I'm with my grandmother. And you know how elderly people eat at like 4:30?
Yes.
So, like, it's already dark out because it's New England and it's winter. And it's raining. And so we sort of duck into this bar that I really like because they have the most phenomenal thing. It's called a Bag of Donuts. And what it is, it's like these seafood fritters, sort of. It's fried and delicious.
Oh my god, it sounds wonderful.
And it literally comes in a paper bag. And you just eat them like the disgusting fuck you are.
Oh
And
my god.
so we're sitting around this table, and we're sitting around the bar. They're having drinks, and we're working on apps, and it's like the middle of the early afternoon because old people. And my mom goes, hang on one second. She steps out to take a phone call, and she looks kind of worried, and I'm like, what the hell is up with that? And she comes back in, and she goes, I think someone compromised my debit card. And I was like, well, that's no bueno. What the hell?
Oh, it's no bueno.
Because she got a text, and it was like, this is Bank of America. Do you recognize all of these transactions?
Oh,
and like one's at Staples,
Fuck me,
and
I've
one's
got
at
a story
CVS.
about that when you're done with this.
Okay. And one's at Staples, and one's at CVS, and one's at Exxon Mobil, and it's Exxon in Maryland, and it's like $250. And she's like,
What?
yeah, no. So she goes, and it's like, if none of these are correct, call this number. So she calls it and she's like, this is super duper suspicious. And I'm like, hell yeah, it is. And she calls and she's like, while she's on the phone, she's like, I don't believe that this is Bank of America. Oh, excuse me, I shouldn't have said that. I don't believe that this is them. And I'm like...
Sponsored by Bank of America.
Yeah. And so I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
It's
and
okay.
I pull out my phone and I look up a number for Bank of America and I go, is this the number you called? And she goes, no, that's not the number they told me to call. And I was like... And then, like, the call went dead, she lost the call, and I was like, call this number for me, just really quick. Call them, as opposed to the number that text told you to call. And she calls, and they're like, yeah, we didn't have any record of you doing that. And so this whole thing goes on, and it's, like, super freaking weird. And my aunts and my grandmother are, like, they were silent for a really long time, just sort of, like, watching this all happen. And I'm like, can I help you? And... later on, they're like, and basically, long story short, my mom's debit card gets closed. They cut it off, so whoever's messing with her card doesn't do it anymore. The problem is, now my wallet is back in the room, and so neither of us have any money.
Right.
And because who the hell carries cash anymore? And I've never seen people so inconvenienced by having to help out a family member temporarily.
Oh my god.
The whole time, as soon as it happened that, like, we had to borrow cash, they were like, oh my god, this is... I was like, sweet Jesus, just take me. Just strike me with lightning and just take me away from this god-awful scenario. Oh my god, I almost walked out into traffic.
You should have. I mean, you shouldn't have.
But, like, I should have.
Yeah.
I almost did. Okay, Jamie, what was your story? I had a place going with this, and I forgot what it was, so go for it.
No, with the hosting, or the hosting. Sorry, I'm fucking texting someone about the podcast hosting.
Pay attention,
sorry,
damn it!
with the fraud. While I was in the States, bear in mind I was like to transfer money over onto my American card.
Yeah.
I was having to use my debit card, so obviously there was a lot of money being transferred from my bank account into my American card. And then there was a couple of times where I tried to pull out, like, withdraw money with my debit card, because I didn't have enough money on my actual card, on my American card. And I went a good couple of days not knowing why I wasn't able to do any transactions. Like, I was trying to pay for my trains to pay for my train to Detroit and all that sort of stuff on my debit card, and it wasn't working. Which of course then, because I couldn't make any payments with it, I then couldn't put any money on my American card. Got myself into a proper state and everything, called my dad, because it was just like, as far as I was concerned, I was in another country with no money and I still had to spend another week.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah, basically. And, like, in the end, I phoned my bank up, because I had a look on the back of the card, and it's like, if you're calling from outside of the UK, call this number. And it's like, brilliant, I don't have to spend a shit ton on calling the premium rate number. So I called them up and said, look, is there a problem with my card? They said, yeah, we've had some, like, we've been looking at your recent attempts at transaction, and we think that someone might be, might have cloned your card and might be trying to use it. And they said, we have been texting you to get in contact. And at that moment, it suddenly clicked. It's like, I've got text alerts to my phone. So when the whole ALS thing went around, like the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, I donated money to Cancer Research UK instead. And not long after that, I got a text from my bank saying, can you please call us on this number, saying it was the fraud department. Said, can you please call us on this number? And in the end, I didn't call that number, but I called the number from the bank on the website. Because it's like, I didn't know if it was the fact he was going on about the call and all that, which got me thinking about it. But it was, they said, like, oh, we've had some transactions go for, or attempted, and we didn't know whether they were you or not. So of course I then had to go through all that in the States, and it was like, the reason I didn't get the text notifications is because just before I got on the plane, before I went to New York, I took my SIM card out and replaced it with a different number.
Right.
So of course, all the anti-fraud texts that I was being sent every time I tried to make these transactions,
Yeah.
weren't coming through. So
Yeah.
I got myself into such a state because as far as I was concerned, I was locked out of my card. I had money and I wasn't allowed to spend it.
Yeah.
And in the end, I said to him, it was like, oh, yeah, that's definitely me. Look, I definitely tried to do that. Okay, yeah, fine, thank you. And after that, funnily enough, everything went fine. And it's like, fuck me.
Yeah. The problem with
Man.
that is even if you call them and say you're going to be out of the country, they'll still lock it down.
Oh,
Like,
no,
my sister
I didn't bother telling them I was going to leave the country.
Yeah, but like my sister
The
called our
thing
bank
is,
to say,
it's one of those things that's like they suddenly sit there and go, oh, someone's trying to withdraw $300 from this guy's account and he's based in England, so what's going on there?
Mhm.
So I can
Yeah.
understand that, but it's just like, you know what? Cut me some
It
slack.
was an interesting morning too.
Oh, mate, that was fucking hell.
mate.
Because I then had to call up the post office who my American card was with.
Mhm.
And it's just like, why can't I get on? Why is it not letting me pay anything? Like, why is it not letting me move money over onto my card?
Mhm.
Oh, because your card's not registered online. It's like, well, I filled in all this paper. When I took the card out. So I filled in all this paperwork. I was told if I phone them up to activate the card, then that will help. Like, if I activate it online, that would then make it so I can use it online. It's like, no. And it's like, well, don't tell me that this is going to work if it's not going to work.
Yeah.
God damn.
And it's like, I've got premium bonds as well. Do you have premium bonds over there?
I don't know. That's a question for Matt. Matt,
You're gonna have to explain
It's-
what premium bonds
right.
are over there first.
What premium bonds are over here is basically, you put in a minimum amount of £100. It's almost like a bank account, but
Okay.
it's like a bank account / lottery. So you put in a minimum of £100, and with those £100, you get given 100 numbers.
Yeah, we don't have that. I'm aware of.
Now every one of those numbers gets entered into a draw every month, where you can win up to £250,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
alright.
we don't have that. It's we have the actual lottery, which you pay for.
Oh no, we have the lottery as well. But the great thing with premium bonds is, if you don't win, you get the money back.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, swag.
So it's like,
How do they make money off it then?
I don't know. But yeah, so
I think they make it back on taxes. Not on the taxes on the actual lottery, just on normal taxes.
I don't know. I'm assuming there's some sort of grant somewhere with it.
Yeah, because you guys pay really high
Everything is
taxes
strange.
compared to
And I
us,
don't
right?
Yeah.
understand.
But yeah, so that's basically what premium bonds is. And when I took out my premium bonds, I put £200 in, and I was told, okay, if you put your bank account details on the form and email address and all that sort of stuff, then you can get in contact with us and we can it just makes life easier if you wish to withdraw the money. I was like, okay, so I set it all up, and then just before I went to go to the States, so okay, well, I put this money in here to go to Texas, and so I'm not going to Texas, I'm going to New York instead, so, might as well use the money. Phoned them up, and it's like, yeah, I'd like to move the money over. Oh, you need to send us a form. What? Yeah, you can't do it over the phone, you're not registered to do it over the phone. And it's like, okay, well, can I do it online? No, you need to fill in the form so you can register it online and then sort all the stuff out online. It's like, so you're telling me that I put my bank account details and all my web details on this form when I initially took them out and told me, yeah, I'll be able to do it all online, and now I can't. And I went,
Such
yeah,
bullshit.
basically. And it's like, what the fuck is it with these people saying, oh yeah, you'll be able to do it, it'll be fine, and then, oh no, you didn't do it. So don't fucking give me the option and tell me it's going to make life easier, and then not
Banging
make
is
life
stupid.
easier.
We should all just take our money and dig holes in our backyard
That's
and
all
just
well and
shove all
good,
the
but
money in there.
I don't think the likes of British Airways will just accept me turning up at their headquarters
And
and
then
it's like,
bury
I'd
the
like
money
to buy
and
a
then
flight.
dig another hole and bury ourselves banking.
Okay.
So we're gonna suicide, is what you're trying to say.
No, we're just gonna live underground.
No,
Cuddling
that's
Like
actual
money.
thing,
the
too.
mole
Dirty,
people.
dirty
Dude,
money.
that's an actual thing. People have lived underground.
But just in,
Can we?
like, just
Okay.
very
Literally
Okay.
live
Question. I have.
underground.
I have a question. I have a question. My hand is
I
in the
maybe have
air.
an answer. What's up, Abby?
I have a question.
What's your question?
let's say we all do end up moving to England, or wherever the fuck we
Ha!
end up living.
Beat you!
Why
Already
would
here!
we do that?
Hypothetically.
First.
Hypothetical. Let's say we all end up moving to England and living in that however many acres Jamie has.
1.5.
1.5.
Can we live and run this underground, please?
I think you
realize
guys
how
are
much work that would
thinking
be.
differently than I am.
Like,
Because what I'm literally suggesting is you dig a shallow hole and then just cover yourself in the dirt. Like, I'm not saying you should dig, like, complex tunnels and places to live underground. What I'm saying is you should dig a shallow hole and then just put the loose dirt over yourself and just stay there. I'm not...
Just pop up every single.
And I'd just like to point out, Abby, it's probably going to be a shit ton cheaper to build a log cabin than build an underground house.
But here's another idea. Dig a hole and bury yourself in it.
oh my god.
That's cheaper than
Okay.
any of them. You just have to buy a shovel.
Okay.
And even then, you might not have to buy a shovel.
No, you could to get out with your bare hands, feel the dirt getting
Like a
under your
man.
nails.
Or a woman, it doesn't matter.
That is the worst.
Gender equality and hole digging, whatever.
Ladies and
What?
gentlemen, Emma will.
This is what happens when Emma is forced to spend the weekend with her crazy freaking family.
And her internet friends.
Oh, by the way, Emma, your
Yes.
that post you put up on your birthday,
Yeah?
where it's like suddenly you're an adult,
Yeah.
Oh
Link
my
to
absolutely
that, Abby.
brilliant.
Yeah, thank you. I worked really hard on that.
I just
still
like
have
the
I still have the pieces
very
of paper
important degree.
up on
What
the
do
wall.
adults hang on walls?
Hold up.
Um,
I need to find this post. Thank
What,
you.
you
I
haven't
got
seen it?
I don't
Okay.
think
I got
I've
it.
seen it.
Abby, you're gonna have to
Okay,
link to
Jamie's
this.
got it.
Oh, like everybody's got this post.
Okay, but for real, right now, all y'all listening, pause the podcast, look at the post, and then come back, because we're gonna discuss this. We're gonna go after this. All right?
Okay, you've now had plenty of time to read it, but when it says taxes in your your glasses, I looked
Yeah.
at it and I really wanted it to say Texas.
Why did
Oh
you
no,
do that?
Texas.
I hate
It says
taxes.
Also,
Texas,
fun
we
fact
are.
that really
What?
recently just broke 200 notes.
Yeah,
Abby, you're gonna
We
make
just
it?
broke Abby.
Abby's dead
that,
now.
that video's that photo set's quietly going viral.
Yeah,
What
I
do
love
we
it.
don't have on walls?
You should
Are you
use it.
kidding me, Abby?
It'd have been better if you'd have just put some
over your laptop just so your laptop looked more professional as well.
Very.
That's what she got a lot of
important
comments on,
degree.
was the stickers.
Yeah, people were like, "You're not an adult. You still have stickers on your laptop. You're just two children in a trench coat." And I was like,
I
"How did they
I can't
know?"
really say anything about having stickers on a laptop. I'm 23 and my laptop's covered in them.
Nice. I don't. But I think
I
the
have
most
one
subtle
sticker.
detail is I shut off my Christmas lights in the background. I was like, "That's too juvenile." Click. Still has like stickers on my laptop like a baby.
Yeah, you have some stickers all over the bottom, too.
It's true. I do.
Emma, I love you. You're a gem.
Thank you. Let's
Would you
look at all
put
the stickers
the-
I have on my laptop.
Triforce one. Is that on your car? The
Which one?
Triforce?
That's on my car.
Okay.
I have on the back of my car, I have a Triforce logo and I have the Abstergo logo from Assassin's Creed. But on my laptop, let's explore, children. I almost just knocked my coffee cup on the floor.
That would
Like,
have
trying
been
not-
funny. That
okay.
would have been really funny.
I have my sticker from the Life is Good festival last year. The little life bar from Legend of Zelda, little hearts. An Aperture logo from Portal. The N7 logo. An anchor for no reason, because I like anchors.
Yar.
A sticker from something called Blockify.com. I think I remember what that was. I got it at, like, Comic-Con a couple years ago, and it was just because I liked the color of the sticker.
Oh my god.
I have a Minecraft Diamond Sword. I have Neff, the Beanie Company. I have Yang from Ruby. I have the Tower of Pimps. And I also have a couple emoji stickers. I have the one that says okay, the little blue square that says okay, and then I have the salsa dancing lady. And then those are the stickers that I have on the front, and also on the front I have Monty, Barbara, and Carrie's signatures from Rooster Teeth. And then let's flip this over. Whoop, God.
They signed your laptop.
They did sign my laptop. I walked up to them with my laptop in a Vav cosplay and said, yo, want to sign this for me? And then I have a Ruby sticker on the bottom, which is really scratched up. You could barely tell that it's a Ruby sticker anymore. I have another Neff beanie sticker. I have a Big Gay ice cream. I have Buffalo Exchange, another thing from Comic-Con that was some cookie company, and it had to do with unicorns. Yeah, so I have one of their stickers. I have a sticker from one of my favorite skiing mountains up in New Hampshire, Loon Mountain. Shout out to you guys. And then I have a Halo sticker, and I also have, those little stickers that, like, elementary school teachers put on, like, kids' homework?
So golden stars?
I have one that has... Yeah, I have one that has the hammerhead shark from Finding Nemo, and it just says, wow.
Oh, God.
So yeah, those are my stickers.
God.
Those are the really professional
adult
adult stickers.
to look at my laptop for the stickers.
I have one, and it's of Amy Lynn, the cosplayer.
Nice.
That's it.
Cool.
I know, right?
Abby, I'm gonna send you a couple pictures of my laptop and when you link to it.
Okay. See, I would want to put stickers on my laptop, but like I don't want to. But it
You
has
have a
the
Mac.
blowy
Have you got to put you've
have
got a facade to keep up?
No, well, she has a
Yeah.
Mac. She has a lot of options to what she can do with the Apple logo.
I do. But here's the thing.
Yeah, you have those ones that are like specifically designed for it. Have you guys seen that Apple commercial where it's all the different stickers on the laptops?
No.
No.
Oh, I
Yeah, link
love
it.
that commercial. I love it so much. Like, if I hear it on in another room, I will run into the room to watch that commercial. It's so stupid. I love it. It's literally just a bunch of different Apple laptops with the different stickers on it with some really banging music, and I love it. Good job, guys. You did really well.
I'm not looking up MacBook stickers.
Get the one
Because-
of Batman.
I kind of want to
Or
get the Iron Man one.
the arc
I wanna
reactor.
Get,
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah, the arc reactor one. Oh my god, there's so many now. But knowing me, oh my god, I think I found the one I want.
Just remember, Abby, it's you've got a facade to keep up. Remember, you need to be going into Starbucks with your double shot mocha latte and sit down
Jamie,
and.
did you
Pumpkin
see the
spice
sticker
latte.
I
She's a
posted?
white girl, Jamie. Pumpkin spice latte.
I don't know. I don't even drink fucking coffee. So
I had a
Jamie,
pumpkin
did you
spice
see
latte for the first time
sticker
a
I
little while ago.
posted?
Yes, I did. Abby, why?
That's gonna be. I'm gonna buy it now. Goodbye.
Oh God.
I want a rainbow keyboard.
Do
Oh
you
my
need-
god. Oh my god. I can get.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I was talking to my friend at work the other day. We was going on about like cease and desist and that, and basically downloading over here has been decriminalised. So it's like your ISP or internet service provider can only send you, I think it's like 4 letters now, asking you to stop. Before I think you can then flip the tables around and basically do them for harassment.
Wow.
And it's just like, I really like, I said to my friend, I really want to be in charge of something like that, so I can just send like letters out which says like, dear customer, and then it's got a picture of like, those really badly drawn cartoons, and you've got like Dueling Duck and all that sort of stuff. I just want to send someone that, and it just says stop.
Stop.
It's just like, you've been downloading too much, and then it's like a picture of Spider-Man crying. It's like, why you do this?
Abby, do you forget that I use Skype on my phone?
No.
Cause she literally like sent me a message saying why I'm on my phone.
I did?
I-
Oh, no.
Get
No.
wrecked.
Okay, so I sent that Snapchat. So I sent, for those listening to the podcast, I sent them all a Snapchat saying, why is your phone on? Because normally, whenever someone Snapchats or texts someone else in the podcast, someone's phone goes off. So I wanted to check to make sure everybody's phone was off. So I sent everyone a Snapchat. Of course, none of them went off, as you guys could notice. But yeah.
Headphones
But yeah.
kind of eliminate the noise that it would make if it was headphones.
Thank you for the text back. I got a little... Also, one fun thing about Macs is that if you hook it up to your iPhone, you can get text through your computer.
That's called iMessage. It's a
It is
fantastic
It
thing.
used to be called iChat.
Shut up, Jamie.
Sponsored by Apple.
I wish.
Fucking
oh
wish.
my god.
Oh man. Oh
We
man.
would all get good computers.
Oh man.
iPhone 5C? No, 6.
iPhone
6
6
Plus.
Plus.
Oh, fuck that. I don't want a phone that could potentially bend.
Alright, Jamie, you put a case on your phone, it doesn't happen.
I can't wait
Those are
until
all for
eventually
people
they just
trying.
There was
complete
literally
the
only-
evolutionary chain.
There is very
So they're-
few reports of it actually bending. It's like most of the people bending it is just like.
They're doing it on
So
purpose.
I hear this bends really easy. Let's see how much effort is required. Oh, look at that! I've just bent a £700 phone. Fucking twat.
Well, oh, so yeah, it's more expensive over there than it is over here.
oh
I
yeah,
forgot about
it's
that.
a hell of a lot.
I can't wait until Apple just completes the evolutionary chain, so there's just some Apple device for every size. Because eventually, like,
I
the
want one the
6
size of my
Plus
TV.
is just going to morph into, like, some small tablet. So, like, the iPad mini. I can't wait until they just keep bridging the gaps until there's nothing left and you can get a device in any size that you want. I would like an iDinner table, please.
Mine and
Yeah, actually, that'd be cool.
mine and Matt's friend Nate.
So expensive.
He's got a Galaxy Tab that he uses as a phone.
Ew.
As in, he genuinely calls people on it.
That's
So he
disgusting.
holds like a
Yep.
4-inch like brick
Yep.
to his head.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You guys are freaking
don't-
weird.
I'm talking about like the width. I'm not even talking about like the size. Like it's like probably about 4 inches thick. They just across his head.
Yep.
Thick.
I don't understand why
Rob
people
Dick.
need such big phones. Because,
No.
like, listen. Like,
I think the 6 Plus is too big.
Right, exactly.
way
It's
too
like,
big.
no. You know
I mean,
what?
obviously, handling
my
them
phone,
at work, it's like, I just sit there and I look at it. I pick it up every now and then, and it's just like, this is ridiculous.
It's for
like
those people
the
who have a hard time
6,
seeing
The
things.
6, I'm slowly getting used to. When you consider, like, the 6 is a hell of a lot bigger than the 5.
Right.
Well,
But
it's
the
not
6,
that much bigger.
6 Plus is just, it is when you think about it.
Well, then again, I have a case on my phone, so when I was comparing it to my friends, it
Yeah.
looked a lot smaller.
But yeah, it's just, the 6 Plus is just ridiculously sized. Oh, god damn it. How did my phone go off silent?
Abby.
Wow, this
No.
is the most professional podcast I've ever been on.
Right.
Abby, why'd
Okay,
you do
so I
that?
looked up the measurements for the 5S, the 6, and the 6 Plus, I guess. Okay, so the 5 from 5S is 4 inches. The 6 is 4.7, and the 6 Plus is 5.5 inches.
Yep.
Are you talking about like height or width?
That's,
Height.
that'll be
5
corner to
inches
corner.
Wide would be kind of overkill.
Oh no, wide.
That will be
Wide?
screen
No,
size
height.
corner to corner.
Yeah.
No. What
But
about
it's like,
overall
I don't-
size?
But if I remember
It's like, I don't-
correctly, I think the 6 has got a larger screen than the Galaxy S4. And
So
the 6
basically-
Plus has got a marginally bigger screen than the Note 3.
Yeah, like my mom, she has a Samsung phone, and I look at it. It's huge. I'm like, how does this fit in your pocket? She's like, oh, I put it in my purse. I'm like, no, you put phones in your pocket, because I don't carry around a purse. I mean,
My school advisor when I was in high school, he has a Note and he keeps it in his pocket, and everyone makes fun of him for having it. And the
Here's
reason
the
why he
thing,
bought
though.
it is because he can't see small screens.
Here's the thing, though. Guys have bigger pockets.
That is
I
actually
can't fit my
extremely true.
fit my 4S in my pocket. Okay.
where do you buy your? I say, okay, I've had some pretty like shallow
Have you
pockets
thought
before.
about buying
but,
pants
like,
which actually have pockets?
No, like
I
women's
have- I have
clothing
a-
never
I have a
has
friend
pockets.
who's I have a guy friend who the other day was walking by and he was like just wearing regular pants, and I was like, dude, what's in your pocket? And he pulls out a graphing calculator. And I was like, bruh.
My first question would have been,
What
why
the
do you
hell?
have a calculator in your pocket? But, you know.
Why
Yeah,
wouldn't you if you're
The
in
fact
school?
that he could fit a large graphing calculator with room to spare in his, he probably could have put his hand in down to the elbow.
okay,
like-
here's the real question:
I don't
was
even
it
know.
TI-83 or TI-89?
Which one's bigger?
TI-89s are bigger.
That one.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
here's the
impressive.
difference. He can fit a big freaking calculator. I don't even have front pockets.
Why,
Wow.
Emma? Where do you buy your jeans?
I think I got these at. I didn't.
Because you know where I buy my freaking pants? I buy jeans at
Alright.
Target. Okay?
I got mine
I'm
at
going
Marshalls.
fancy. I just buy normal freaking jeans.
I
don't
got
know
mine
where
at
everyone's-
Marshalls. I spent $20 at Marshalls and I got a pair of jeans, and I didn't notice until I got home that they didn't have front pockets.
Hey, Emma.
The thing is, though,
Emma, you ever seen those comically large jumbo universal remotes?
yes,
I just put one in my pocket. It fits more than halfway in.
I've never been so angry in all my life.
My
I've
my
never been
jeans.
so mad. I want a pocket that I can fit my body into.
So that's a.
I would like to have shopping bags.
So it's like
For
a
pockets.
3.5-inch remote wide. It's going into my pocket.
So my
The
jeans.
problem is,
My jeans have got 2 front pockets, 2 arse pockets, basically.
Back
And
pockets.
in the right pocket, it's got another pocket, which I can only assume is designed for the likes of lighters or a small phone.
It's meant for keys, like a really small amount of keys and a lighter.
Yeah, there you go.
Really
So
small items.
my
Also
jeans
change.
have 5 pockets.
has anybody ever actually used that really teeny tiny pocket for like change? Like,
Yeah, I do it for
isn't that what
change.
it's-
I
I
do
fucking
it.
hate
I
change.
use it for guitar picks, but then they usually end up getting stuck in there, and then they end
Right?
up going through the washing machine
That's the
and
problem.
lost.
They get put in there, and then I'm like, I can't get anything out of here. It's enough room for my finger.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
like,
enough
it's
to,
the
like-
little hole.
It's the diddle hole.
God.
Oh my god. It's just an additional orifice.
But it doesn't
Oh
feel
god,
anywhere
that
near as
word
good.
is even.
Oh
That
my
word
God.
is even patchouli. And on that note, we should probably wrap this up.
Probably still got a long time.
I was about to say. We've only been
Alright.
recording 57 minutes, so.
I don't know if I
Also,
want Jamie to go out
one
and
of
go to the
our-
pocket, though.
Castmates. Dan won't be in this podcast because he's DJing.
By this stage, you'd have probably guessed that, but you know.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Otherwise, Dan has been really, really quiet.
No, he's
He's
DJing.
just been sitting there, and we keep just cutting him off every time he opens his mouth to speak. I didn't even write an intro for him. I just,
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened.
yeah.
Honestly,
To be honest.
just because how unprofessional we actually are. But he's DJing right now for a bunch of
Is he?
11-year-olds. Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
You guys,
Emma,
I sent
did
you
you
guys
not
video
see the
before we
videos?
I know.
The
But
videos
it's
that
so
are going to be at
gross.
the end
He
of
did
this
send us.
video.
He did send us quite possibly the greatest video, which will be in the link dump.
No, it'd be in this video.
Yeah,
in
we're
this
just gonna
podcast.
pop it
Just
in.
edit it in, Jamie.
Oh,
Actually, no, you can't because of the music.
Exactly, it'll be in the link dump.
Yeah, it's gotta be the link dump
Yeah.
because
It's
he's
so. so
DJing Anaconda. So obviously they're getting these issues with music.
Yeah. Yay. Thank you, Nikki. I love you.
What?
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 She's got a nice butt.
I love Nicki Minaj so much.
So do I.
I like Taylor Swift.
I just want.
I feel like
her.
if I met her, I'd want to take her out to lunch.
How tall is she? Is she really short?
Is she?
I think she's short.
Oh, good. We can be together.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, you're not. You're taller than I am. I don't know what
I'm
you're thinking.
5'5".
Oh, you're 5'5".
Fun fact, my
I thought you were
driver's
like
license is wrong.
She's
5'7" or
5'2".
something.
I'm
She's
actually
5.
an ant.
No,
Literally,
Nicki
I'm an
Minaj.
insect. I'm
Nicki
actually
Minaj
an
is
insect.
5'2".
Is she?
Yeah,
Nikki.
that's
hit
about
me
the
up.
same height as Trisha Hirschberger.
Oh,
God, she
Trisha.
is so tiny.
Trisha.
The
We
baby.
talk
We
about her
already
a
told the
lot.
story about us trying to find Trisha.
Yeah.
You say
But,
trying to
goddamn.
find, she just kind of appeared in front of us.
Wait, Trisha just posted on Twitter. Let's go find her. Is that her?
Hey guys, Trisha Hirschberger's here. Oh, yeah. Oh look, there she is.
It's funny because I was gonna go to that booth anyway.
Motherfucker! Why does my phone keep turning itself off silent?
Because of Abby.
No, it's not cause of
No, it's not.
Everybody blame Abby.
not. What?
It's definitely on silent now. Shouldn't get any more fucking notification.
Are you sure? Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
And
Nicki Minaj has such
that
an interesting
note,
Say again.
Onika.
What?
Annika? Onika?
Monica.
No. Nicki Minaj's real name.
Oh,
Annika? Onika?
I don't know. I don't know. What one would be?
nobody knows.
It's a name.
Dun-dun-dun.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
This is what I have to fucking deal with.
Hey.
All
So,
right.
is
On
that?
that
Are we
note.
now gonna call it?
I think we're wrapping
Now
it
are
up.
we?
We're
Yeah.
all-
Yeah, we
Now
Oh,
we're
good. I'm
wrapping
glad
it
you
up.
guys got your extra 3 minutes of absolute.
Well, we
shit
want to
rambling.
have about an hour.
A 57.
57 minutes
Wasn't
is
an
about
hour
an hour.
enough. It wasn't close to an
No,
hour
it
enough.
wasn't close enough.
I'd like
Wasn't
to
close
inform
enough.
you all that I work with a bunch of children.
That's funny
I'm
because you're
so
the second
tired.
youngest.
It's
I wanna wrap this
Emma.
up with a relevant quote from my AP Calc teacher.
I
Okay.
fucking hate all of you.
Estimates are never wrong, unless estimates are extraordinarily wrong. And that's how I feel about you guys
Oh,
and your
thank
keeping
you.
of time.
Thank you.
But they were really close.
Also, another quote from her: "Math is everything," and that was
That is
it.
actually
That was all
true.
she had to say on the math.
Math is
Yeah.
Math
fucking
is
everything.
Math is everything. Also,
very
I mean, you
essence
know what
of
I just
reality.
realized?
Beginner
Did she
Spanish.
then like drop the mic and walk out the room?
And she actually just vanished.
You know,
We don't know what happened to her. I
I
haven't seen her
was,
since.
uh,
That was like 2 months ago.
Maths happened.
I was watching a
Math
movie
is
and
everything.
it's called Summer Wars
You know what I realized?
and it's
What
about
happened?
math.
I'm still I'm the only child left on this podcast. I'm the
right.
last one under 18.
Oh.
LOL.
I'm gonna start telling you to like cover your ears and go like. La, la,
So
la, la,
can
la,
we
for a lot
have
of
an
the stuff
adult
we
cast
say.
without Abby?
Ooh. I don't know. Abby's pretty funny.
Guys gonna have an adult podcast without.
After dark.
But the thing is, the subject matter probably wouldn't
hold on.
change.
That's we can now all turn around to Abby and go, grow up.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're like 12.
Respect your elders.
Respect your elders.
Gotta
I like
punch
that.
you all.
I'm gonna go to a club and buy spray paint. Haha, you can't do that.
She can also buy cigarettes legally.
Yeah, I can vote. I can vote
And
for
by porn.
Hillary Clinton when she is obviously gonna.
Yeah, well, I can legally
I
buy
got to
alcohol.
see-
Screw all you guys.
Well, you know what? You know what?
On that note, hey Emma, take
Alrighty.
us out.
Alright, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Sorry, I'm
God.
stretching at the same time. It's very unprofessional. Follow me on everything.
I'm not
Follow
gonna.
us on
Alright.
Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and
Instagram.
subscribe. Yeah, Instagram too. I forget how many things we have. We have a lot of stuff.
we are.
Do all of
everything
that.
except Vine. That's too much.
Also,
Uh,
I may be working on a very special thing. I may not be working on a very special thing.
See, she's
Actually,
not.
technically,
He's
two.
fan arting Emma touching her chest.
Really? That's good. I'm glad. I'm excited. Is that
Well,
So,
other than what
Alright,
other than what
everyone.
Abby's
Well-
got in the works, I know me and Matt have got something that I need to sit down and
Actually-
edit.
Well, I need a exporter too. First.
Yeah, you need to export that. I need to edit it. I've still got a fucking video. With
discuss
me
it
and Dan.
later, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So,
if you
yeah.
like, just
follow
like the
us
video.
on all of those things. Follow me on everything else.
oh my god.
and check out our about page on Tumblr.
Yeah,
No,
do
don't.
that. Do that.
Do not.
Alrighty,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
On behalf of everyone here and everyone on the rest of the planet, I bid thee all a fond farewell. Bye, y'all.
Wow, could you be any more?
Bye,
American?
y'all. Bye-bye, cowboy.
Can it be any more American?
Pip pip tally ho.
Cheeseburgers, yeehaw. Obama. Thank you. Bye.